2019 was a year of progress for Manitoba's hog sector. The Manitoba hog sector is seeing considerable expansion and modernization of barn infrastructure. Since 2017, there have been 30 proposed new or expanding barn developments, with some complete. This activity represents the potential for 200,000 new finishing spaces, with over $100 million of private investment. This will better align production with processing capacity and contributes towards the provincial government's goal of increasing overall investment and employment in the animal protein sector. Continued renewal and modernization of existing barns will also help reduce the already low carbon footprint associated with pork production. New barns incorporate sustainability measures such as LED lighting, energy-efficient heat mats, enhanced insulation, and water-saving measures. Manitoba Pork continues to be a leader in investing in research on the health, handling, and care of pigs, and the overall sustainability of pork production. Since 1999, Manitoba Pork has directly contributed over $10 million to swine-related research and institutional development, leveraging funding from government and other sources to the tune of over $30 million. In 2019, Manitoba Pork was a proud contributor to Assiniboine Community College's new Food Processing Centre for Animal Proteins, which will prepare students for careers in the food processing industry. The 38 students currently enrolled have already worked at Maple Leaf and High Life as part of the course practicum. Manitoba Pork continues to leverage the federal Temporary Foreign Worker Program, bringing workers with new skills and experience to help the hog sector and Manitoba communities grow and thrive. Pig Safe and Pig Care officially launched across Canada last year, reflecting producers' commitment to responsible animal care and setting the standards for domestic and global consumer demand. Manitoba Pork delivered training to the 25 veterinarians and agrologists who will perform Pig Safe and Pig Care validations on our registered farms. 55 site managers were trained on the new programs, along with 12 trainers who will deliver in-person training to site managers across the province. The Manitoba hog sector battled through another year of PED in 2019, with a total of 82 cases. Manitoba Pork focused its efforts on disease awareness and response. This included disease investigation and traceback efforts, as well as timely communications out to producers. Later in the outbreak, the focus shifted to support services to upgrade farms to improve disease status. Under our high-traffic facility surveillance program, we tested a total 7,798 PED samples from assembly yards, abattoirs, and wash facilities. Our work on the disease response trailer, with financial assistance from both levels of government, will assist producers with disease control. The animal bioassay we launched with Vito Intervac tested the infectivity of manure from previously PED-positive lagoons. This trial showed that the virus can become inactive in manure over time. Elimination of the virus from the impacted operations remains the goal for 2020. The Manitoba Coordinated Disease Response, our online information sharing portal that links registered producers with up-to-date disease information, was a popular communication tool. 73% of premises province-wide were registered by year's end. Manitoba Pork is staying vigilant as African swine fever continues to spread in other parts of the world. We've drafted a Manitoba emergency response plan and begun developing a crisis communication strategy. We've launched a project to develop a private sector livestock insurance product to help producers recover from the economic hardship of a disease outbreak on their farms. We are collaborating on strategies with the Canadian Pork Council, Western pork organizations, Western provincial governments, and the federal government. Over the past year, Manitoba Pork took every opportunity to highlight our sector's commitment to social responsibility, increase our connection with both urban and rural Manitobans, and provide greater transparency of our processes. Manitoba Pork's product promotion activities encouraged pork consumption and reinforced our message that pork is a natural, high-quality, healthy, and affordable source of protein. Our partnerships with the Bruce D. Campbell Farm and Food Discovery Centre and Agriculture in the Classroom Manitoba provided many opportunities for the public to learn about where their food comes from, as did our live animal exhibits at the Royal Manitoba Winter Fair and the Red River Exhibition. Manitoba Pork's advertising campaigns continue to reach out in various ways to educate the public about the hog sector and promote pork as an excellent source of nutrition and dining pleasure. Our digital, web, and social media presence grew, and our frequent face-to-face engagement with the public allowed us to reinforce the benefits of pork. Late in 2019, our annual public survey showed that we continue to move the needle on public perception in a positive direction. We continue to promote our trade relationship with the U.S. Midwest by attending the Minnesota and Iowa Pork Congresses with our new larger display, which was cost-shared with the provincial and federal governments. Manitoba hog farmers are optimistic about the future as we strive to match hog supply to greater harvesting and processing capacity to meet increasing global demand for our versatile, healthy, and affordable protein. 2019 was a great year for progress and growth in the Manitoba hog sector.